Hi everyone, it's Dina and Cole for another mindful movement. We're going to start with the breath ball. I'm going to give it to Cole, and when he opens the breath ball, we're going to all take a big inhale, fill up, and then when he closes the breath ball, we're going to take an exhale. All right, let's begin. First, let's just center ourselves. So find like a crisscross applesauce, or you could sit on your heels like Cole was, right foot in front of left, or left in front of right, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then just give yourself a little shake, shake, big inhale, and then open the mouth, let it go. Exhale, good. All right, lean back just a little bit so that the shoulders are on top of the hips, ears are right on top of the shoulders, hands can be on the knees, backs of the hands can be on the knees, so your palms are facing up, whatever feels good for you. And then just take a moment to arrive fully onto your mat or into your space, into your body. So yes, you are here physically, but we also want to arrive mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Every part of our bodies is here with us today. All right, we're gonna start with the big inhale. Cole's gonna open up, and then when he opens up the breath ball, we're just gonna reach our arms up over our head, big inhale. And then as he closes the breath ball, we're gonna exhale and bring our hands to heart center. Good. Again, inhale, big, fill up. And then exhale, hands down. Last one. Inhale, big circle, sweep up with the arms. Palms touch overhead. And then as we exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Nice. All right. And then the last thing we're gonna do before we start to move, we're gonna do our centering. So this is called a singing bowl. Cole's gonna ding the singing bowl, and then what we're gonna do when the singing bowl starts to sing, we're gonna bring our hands to our heart, and then when the singing bowl stops, we're just gonna bring the backs of our hands on our knees. So let's switch. So the weird foot is in front, and then backs of the hands. Close the eyes so you can really pay attention with your ears. And then when he dings the singing bowl and it starts to sing, we're just gonna gently bring our hands to our heart.
Oh, it's the wrong side.
Just go a little harder. No, the other side. We'll do two more. Last one. Good. Yeah, so sometimes like I could hear it maybe a little bit better than you. Maybe my hands returned to my knees sooner than yours. So we all hear things differently, and some things linger in ears longer than others. So now we're gonna start to move. Let's just move the singing bowl out of the way. And then you're just gonna roll over your knees and then find a tabletop pose. So hands are gonna be right underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath of your hips. On an inhale, you're gonna dip the belly, let the tailbone flip up, look up, and then exhale, push them out away, round and curl. So these are called our cats and our cows. Moo, the belly dips, you look like a cow. And then exhale, push them out away. Angry Halloween cats. You guys ready for Halloween? I know I am. Inhale. I got my Halloween decorations out and everything. Exhale, angry Halloween cat, round the upper back. Good. Now, back into that neutral spine. We're just gonna stretch our right arm out in front of us like you're reaching to shake someone's hand, and extend that left leg back. So opposite arm and opposite leg. Yes. And then inhale, lengthen like someone's pulling your hand and someone's pulling your leg. And then exhale, elbow to knee, round and curl. Good, strong core. Inhale. Now we're gonna bring our thumb tip to our forehead, bend the back knee, and then if you're doing this with a friend, this is called unicorn pose. You're gonna try to high five your neighbor. And then bring the hands down. Side B, stretch the left arm out, stretch that right leg way back behind you, like someone's pulling you apart. Big inhale, lengthen, long spine, and then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, re-stretch. It's tricky. Strong core. Back to that unicorn pose, left thumb on your center of your forehead, bend the back knee, and then try to high five your neighbor. Re-stretch that left arm out, that right leg back, and then come back to that tabletop. One cat-cow. Inhale, moo. Exhale, meow. All right, now you're gonna tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Look at your belly so the back of your neck is really lengthening, and then just bend one knee and bend the other. Say, what, dog? What up, dog? And then just jump to your feet. Oh, jump your feet to your hands. Spidey web fingers. I always forget. What does spidey fingers look like? Thank you. Okay. Spidey fingers. And then ta-da! Sana. So we're standing up. Strong mountain pose. Stacking our bones. Now inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And then exhale, return your hands to your heart center. Close down the eyes. Set an intention. Something you want for your day, for your next 5 minutes. Maybe just something you want to connect to your breath. Big inhale, arms reach up. And then big exhale, swan dive, forward fold. We're going to take an inhale, half lift, flat back. And then exhale, fold. All right. Inhale, stretch your arms up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Yes. All right. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Are these your toes? No, let's try that again. We gotta listen. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Toes, you gotta listen. All right, big inhale. Ta-da! Sana. All right, plant your palms down. Step back into a plank pose. High push-up position. Walking your plank. What's a pirate say? What's a pirate say? Hey, matey. And then lower down all the way. And then this is called cobra pose, or also known as Bhujangasana. Like we're getting ready for Halloween. Boo, we got ghosts and stuff, right? So Bhujangasana is cobra pose. Or you can hiss like a cobra. And then sit back, child's pose. Like a squeaky, squeaky mouse. Squeak, squeak, squeak. And then stand up, lion pose. And then bring your hands to your heart. And then like your fingers are a candle, you're just gonna big inhale, blow out the candle, making a wish for how you want the rest of your day to go. Yeah, all right. And then back to that tabletop, tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg steps up and in between your hands, bend the front knee, spin the back foot flat, warrior one. And then warrior three, we're gonna fly our warrior. And then back to warrior one. Warrior three, warrior one. And then step the left foot to your right foot, chair pose. Get in your boat, get in your chair. Boat, chair, boat, hold your boat, hold your boat. Start to swim your boat, row your boat. And then bend the knees, roll over, tabletop again. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up, step it between the hands, spin the back foot flat. Warrior one, keep that left knee bent. Yep. And then fly, warrior three, warrior one, warrior three, warrior one. Where do we go from here? Chair pose, chair.
Oh my God.
Knees and toes touch, bend the knees, sit the bum back, and then find your boat. Yeah. And then roll onto your back, happy baby pose. Grab the pinky toe edges of the feet and just start to rock from side to side. Maybe give your neighbor a kick. And then bring the hands to the backs of the knees and just rock up and find your seat. All right. So we're going to walk through just a little quick meditation. This is called our elevator chakra meditation. So just take a big inhale and then let it go. And then gently close your eyes. You can stay seated, or if you like, you can actually roll onto your back. You're just going to close your eyes, and if you're not comfortable with closing your eyes, you're just going to gaze down the tip of your nose, like right in front of you. And then gently take three big, powerful breaths. Big inhale, and then open the mouth, let it go. Do that 2 more times. Big inhale, fill up. Open the mouth, let it go. Nice. One more inhale. And HA, ha. Now just start to close the lips, breathing in and out through the nose. And then start to imagine that your attention is at the very bottom of your spine. And picture like a little red elevator just sitting at the base of your spine, resting at the ground floor. And then inside this elevator, there's a peace sign and a heart. The elevator starts to rise up your spine. it stops at the second floor, your belly button. The door opens to an orange room, and peace and love get out and fill your tummy. The feeling stays there as the peace sign and the heart get back into the elevator and travel to the third floor, which is in between your ribs. The door opens to a yellow room, and peace and love strongly fill your solar plexus. The peace sign and the heart then travel in the elevator and up to the fourth floor, the center of your chest, your heart. The door opens to a pink room. Peace and love fill your heart. The peace sign and the heart then get back in the elevator and they go up to the fifth floor, your throat. The door opens and the room is blue. Peace and love fill your throat and your words with their magic. Peace sign and the heart get back into the elevator and they go up to the sixth floor, your forehead. The door opens to an indigo or like a deep purple colored room. Peace and love fill your mind and your thoughts. The peace sign and love, the heart, get back into the elevator and they travel up to the tippy top of your head, the top floor. The door opens to a brightly lit white room with no ceiling. Peace and love flow out of the top of your head and into the universe and surround you, your friends, your family, and every person and animal on earth with peace and love. You are relaxing and floating in a giant bathtub the size of space, filled with peaceful, loving, bright, white light. And just rest there and silently bow your head. And then gently open your eyes, and then we'll just roll onto our backs into a Shavasana pose. So Shavasana is also called our corpse pose. So the heels are going to come to the outer edges of the mat or really wide, wider than your hips. Arms are by your side. Palms are facing up. Just gently rock the head from side to side, maybe taking a swallow or two. And then big inhale, and open mouth, let it go. Just rest there, closing the eyes. And imagine that you're at the beach. You're laying on the sand, and the waves start to caress your body. And the water starts at your toes, moves up to your ankles, your shins, your knees. It feels delightful. All up your thighs, your hips, your belly, your ribs, your chest. The water starts to move up your throat, even over your face and head, but you can still breathe. It feels delightful, relaxing, warm. And then the water starts to descend, starting at your head, rolling off of your eyes, down your mouth and your throat, your chest, your ribs, your belly, your hips, upper legs, knees, and all the way down the shins to the tops of your feet. And the water returns back into the ocean. And then again, the waves start to caress the feet up through the lower half of your body to the upper half, finally ascending over your head. And then the water slowly drips down off of your body, returning back to the ocean. So continuing that wave, moving up, starting at the toes, to the knees, to the hips, the chest, and then all the way over the head. Every time the water fills you up, when it descends, it takes what no longer serves you anymore. Any negative thoughts, any anxiety, any stress, any worries that you have, that water just takes it with it as it descends down your body. And then the next time it caresses your body, it takes the next thing that you don't need, something that's not working for you anymore. And it returns it to the ocean. And just allow that image to fill your head, filling you up, and then letting go of what you don't need each time. Slowly start to bring some awareness back into the body just by deepening the breath. And when you're ready, making subtle movement with the body, wiggling toes, fingers, gently rocking the head from side to side. And if you're ready to start to move, slowly reach the arms up over your head, extend the feet in the opposite direction like you're just waking up. Long body stretch. And then roll onto your right or to your left side, whatever feels most appropriate for you, finding a fetal pose. And when you're ready, just slowly start to lift yourself up into that simple seat, Sukhasana, or crisscross applesauce. And again, bringing the backs of your hands onto your knees, signaling to yourself and to the rest of the world that you are open and ready to receive. Slowly bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for being here today, for sharing your practice and allowing me to share my practice with you. Namaste.